Good morning.
It's Saturday morning again, and we got big plans for today. Can you tell them a little bit about our plans for today?
Well, we are taking the whole family in
I call it the whole barrio.
because there's a lot of us. Call it the whole barrio. We're gonna go to Guimaras today. Probably around 10 people.
Wow,
Well, 13.
maybe
Well,
more than that.
14.
Well,
Yes.
there's already three people over there, and then us, that's five.
Well, you're not counted on the thing because you are driving
But
cycle.
anyway, I'm gonna take a motorcycle by
Yeah.
myself, and they're gonna do the Pamasahe route, which is
Yeah.
jeepney and bus, and then down to the Parola, and go across to Guimaras, and then I guess tricycle up, right?
Tricycle up. 3 rides, we call it.
Three rides.
The jeepney first from here to
Oh, you're gonna take. Oh,
bus and then ferry. Oh, tricycle.
in the Philippines, if they say, "Well, I want to go to say City Mall," and they'll say, "Oh, you just do this," and they might say, "Well, what is it? Two rides? It's
Yeah,
two
two
rides."
rides.
They
They
just
said,
say,
yeah,
"Oh, it's two rides." You get on two different types of
yeah.
transportation. Now, you could get on a C-Cod here, and
Mm-hmm.
that would be considered three rides, but not really, because a Jeep is a ride, jeepney is a ride.
Yeah.
What are we doing this for
No,
today?
and that's why they call it ride. Is every different ride. That's
So they
why
do count a C-Cod.
Sikad is one ride. So
Okay, all
every
right.
ride, yeah.
I thought a C-Cod was probably less. Didn't have
Wow.
all the status of the jeepney ride,
Yeah,
so.
that's anyways. We are taking the family because 3 members of my family of three member three family members. Sorry about that. 3 family members are we're celebrating. How will I say that? Okay, you
Birthdays?
could 3 family members.
One, two, three.
No,
That's the magic edit, you know.
that's
I
the
don't even have
magic
to
edit.
edit it now because she said one, two, three. Forget that hour I'm going to spend
Well,
editing. No, just
three
kidding.
three family members are celebrating their birthdays. Actually, it already passed, but
Yeah.
we are celebrating it tomorrow. 3 of them. My brother, my youngest brother, his son, and my other brother's daughter, which was her birthday was February 14th. So February 10 and 11. So 3 family members, basically.
I think they have birthdays about every month. All of them do. And
But anyway,
usually we don't get them because somebody's working on their birthday.
mm,
And one of the main reasons we're doing this is because the three guys over there, Flora's two brothers, Michael and Arvin, and then Rodan
my cousin.
is her cousin. They decided they wanted to work for 2 weeks straight, basically.
Yeah.
And so they haven't seen their families in a while. What was it, Tuesday or Sunday? What was it that the kids came over? You
That
got,
was Saturday
yeah,
last
you
week.
guys have already seen that video if you're following the story.
Yeah.
But that was just, what, three kids? John and Irish and Joy, that's
Yeah,
it?
three
Yeah,
kids,
just
yeah.
three. So they haven't, Marvin, Arvin's little boy, he hadn't even been over there since way back before we bought it.
Yeah.
So anyway, that'll be a treat for them. And the thing is, they're going to stay for 2 weeks. They'd like to see their family. So in the Philippines, family is very, very important. And, you know, it's just, it's a central thing about living here in the Philippines for the Filipino is spending time with the family. And there's even a term that I kind of smile when they say it, you know, they'll have a family gathering and then they'll put family bonding, you know,
Yeah, family
or they'll
bonding,
say
yeah.
bonding, you know, and I just kind of smile when they say that, but that's you know because it is so pervasive, and in the culture, that's what they have a term for it, family bonding. You know, so anyway, that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to take the motorcycle. She's going to take all of her minions in the jeepney, and
Yeah.
it's like the big hen and all the little chickens following all the way to Guimaras.
Yeah, and I will give it to Randall, forward it to him. So you could guys see the rides as we are calling it. Like the jeepney, the what
Bus,
mode they
the
call it?
modernized jeepney
Yeah,
they
the
call it.
modernized jeepney they call it, and then the ferry, and then the tricycle ride going to our property today.
Yeah, yeah. So, and also one thing we didn't mention, we still really only have that little teepee like bedroom, which For Americans, you can sleep two, maybe two and a half, but Filipinos, it sleeps 12. So just kidding. They don't mind. They'll be stacked too high, but that's okay. They don't
That'll
mind.
be funny. I will take some footage and videos, as I said, so you guys could see it.
No,
I know it's.
actually, they're going to utilize some of the caretaker house since we have the roof on
Mm-hmm.
and they poured concrete yesterday. So that's coming up too.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see the concrete in there. Level ground is a great thing out there on the property. You get tired of stumbling around. So anyway, yeah. So some of the guys will probably sleep in there. Myself, I'm probably going to get a cheap little hotel room. I'm going to test it out in Guimaras. It's right there downtown in San Miguel, and or what do they call it? Al- Alibihon?
I live home.
Alibhon.
Mm-hmm.
If you look on the map, it says Jordan. I don't know. And then everybody calls it San Miguel, but the people that live there, they call it Alibhon. So anyway, that's the
This
main town.
Jordan.
Yeah, the main town where we get our groceries. It's in Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bigger area. So anyway, I just made a quick breakfast this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I usually make breakfast, but she don't care.
I don't eat. I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, and to be honest, most Filipinos don't really eat breakfast. They get their pandesal and their coffee, and I guess because they know at 10 o'clock it's merienda time.
Merienda time, yeah.
But I like the breakfast. We start the day out with a breakfast, and at least I do most every day. Some breeze coming in here, blowing the curtain around. Oh, wrong shot.
But anyways, I only have coffee in the morning. That's it.
And sometimes she don't eat till like 4 p.m. I don't know why I can't live like that, but it's okay. But I made some. We had some leftover, and a lot of times I try to keep the leftovers to a minimum in the refrigerator. So I just throw out whatever we have. And I had some Mongol. I had a little bit of that tuna that I made yesterday on the video. It's like the hash brown, corned
Yeah,
beef
you call
hash,
it corned beef hash.
corned beef hash, with instead of corned beef with tuna. And so I had a little bit of that left over, and I picked up at Pure Gold some of these lumpia for $2, 99 pesos. You can't beat that. So we got that for breakfast. Probably a couple eggs thrown on the plate. You can legally call it breakfast. It's legal.
Nice, it's legal.
Well,
Yes,
somebody might sue you if you don't have eggs.
yeah.
So anyway, I like to be on a good legal foundation especially when it comes to breakfast.
Yeah, I know. Well, Randall is a breakfast person.
Yeah, I think we've established that.
Yeah.
Legally.
No, really, you are.
Oh,
And he loves breakfast food. I mean, me too. I could eat it like in the middle of the day or even late at night, like any breakfast food.
hopefully today, one thing I want to get done, because I know it's great to build a fire and heat your water and all that stuff, but you got to imagine you guys out there working, you can at least start a fire 3 to 4 times a day, right? So you run out of hot water. We've got a thermos out there on the property, but we need to be able to go up and start cooking right away because it takes one guy, and usually that's Arvin. He's the designated cook. So, you got to start a fire, then you have to wait. And so we're going to try to get a gas stove out there today, if at all possible. So we've got Diane, my sister-in-law. She's taking off work early after 2 o'clock today. She's going to go see if she can pick one up. And so we're going to need one for our Baha'i Kubo up on the hill. Anyway, so we want to get that done today. Hopefully we'll get that. We'll get a regulator and we'll get what they call gasul or the gas tank.
Gas tank, yeah.
So anyway, that's kind of my plans. I may get the chainsaw out, cut up some fallen trees that's been around in there today. And again, I'm so excited to look at the concrete. That's going to be so great. And actually, I mean, with a mattress or something, I actually ordered a couple of like air mattresses, small ones for like camping. So if I spend the night out there, I'm not literally tossing and turning all night long and waking up. So that's what happens to me when I'm out there. That's what happens when you're 62. So anyway, that's our plan today. You got anything to add? No, as I said on the first video, is I will do more videos or footage so you could actually see our way
to go to the property. So at least 4 rides today.
Okay. All right. Well, that's about it. So we'll see you at the property.
We'll see you guys in the next video.